There has to be a good reason. This was President Bongbong Marcos' response to calls from the Senate to revoke the franchise of the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines due to supposed string of failures and the Chinese stake in the company that poses a threat to national security. 40% of NGCP shares is controlled by the State Grid Corporation of China. Malacanang earlier said that the government sees it fit to regain full control of the NGCP once proven that it has failed to perform its mandate. Senator Raffy Tulfo, chairman of Senate Committee on Energy, earlier said that NGCP's failure in its operations may result in the possible revocation of its franchise. Meanwhile, Senator J.V. Ejercito said ownership by a Chinese-run firm remains to be a threat to national security. But according to President Marcos, the NGCP has partnered with the National Intelligence Coordinating Agency to monitor the safety and security of transmission assets. The president also raised concerns that if NGCP's franchise will be revoked, the government would have to find another entity to manage the country's power grid.
Yung nandyan ngayon, tanggal silang lahat. Saan natin kukunin yung kapalit? In other words, medyo magkakaroon tayo ng gap na walang management na experience.
Environment group Greenpeace said it is only right for the government to gain full control of the country's transmission system.
If there's huge na pagkukulang in terms of their performance, then might as well revoke yung yung franchise ng NGCP. It would be better if the government would manage such a critical facility in our energy sector.
The NGCP was recently grilled by the Senate because of the low taxes imposed on the private company and the delayed implementation of its transmission projects. Should the NGCP's franchise be revoked, Senator Tulfo said there should be a smooth transition of the company's operations to be taken over by the National Transmission Corporation. EJ Gomez, CNN Philippines.